Welcome back to a short video on the Budget Mini Clubman. I have mentioned in a few previous episodes that I thought I might have managed to sort of front end, and we have. Initial plans when I first ran the car is I was going to replace this front wing and pull the front panel out. Now, you could have done that. I'm not saying you couldn't have done that, but when I checked that wing over there, I realised how bad that one was. Then realised quite how bent this was when I tried placing a grille back in the aperture. I don't think it wasn't worth it. So luckily, like when I've mentioned before where you can find your panels, these came up basically as a project that had been abandoned and all the panels were being sold. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything else available there. All the other panels had gone or had been earmarked for other people. But I have got most panels for this car, so I'm not too worried about that. But I never thought I'd get the whole front panel. I was just going to get the lower panel and build, because many of you out there, I'm not sure if you know, the Mini Clubman's not like a conventional round nose Mini where you've got two A panels, a bonnet, two wings and a front panel. With a Mini Clubman you have a lower front panel, you've got a headlight ring and a headlight ring, a middle support, a slam panel, a bonnet, two wings, then your two A panels. So there's considerably more that goes into a Mini Clubman front end. That then makes it more expensive. The fact that you can only buy Motor Heritage panels, you can't buy pattern front panels for a Clubman. It does add up, and it's not great sometimes when you've got to fork out for it. So this little lot, if I was to have bought it new, and it is brand new, there's a few marks from being stored and stuff like that, but if I was to buy this brand new, it would have been getting on for 500 to 550. Now that would have blown our budget right out of the water. But luckily these came through, and I managed to get the two wings and the full front panel, not just the lower front panel, the full front panel for 375. Now it hurt, but it had to be done. The Clubman is all about square front, and it's got to be square in my eyes, and I don't want filler in it and stuff like that. I want it to be nice, tidy. I'm going for a really nice period look with this car, so it's got to be right at the end of the day, so I had to jump at it when I had the chance. So really quite chuffed at that, and I'm really excited to get it on the car. I have mentioned that the front end's probably going to be the last job I do. I want to get the rest of the car solid, and then after that I can move on to the front panels, and it's closer to my garage as well, so I can maybe pull the whole front of the car into it, and I can get on with it when the weather's not so good as well, which is good. So I wanted to just briefly show you these panels. We're swinging around to the board now, and don't want to do this. Let's put some money onto the board. Oh, I obviously know what it's going to add up to now. Oh dear. Right, so we're going to take a hit on this now. Two wings and a front panel we can tick off. So bought. All I need now is two bottom repairs for the doors, which I'm not entirely sure if I need yet until I strip the skin off the door, and two door skins. I think I'm going to end up going pattern with those purely for the budget, and they defeated me last time and I don't like being defeated, so I'm going to have another go at those, I think. But that's another story. Right, 630 plus 375. Yep, you guessed it. We've just broke the £1,000 barrier. So 1,005. Wow, that leaves me £495 to get the door panels we need and paint materials. I'm confident we still can do this, because I've looked at the price of door skins, and if I don't need bottom repairs and I can make it, that's another 40 or 50 quid saved there. I have got a rough price now on the paint as well, from looking at what I spent on the sidewalk and just genuine sort of looking around. I'm hoping I can put a deal together there and get the paint sorted. But going on from that, the budget's taken a hit, but we are literally panel wise nearly there. Right, thank you for watching. Not gonna lie, breaking the £1,000 barrier, it's definitely an event for this car, but I hope you can appreciate that I managed to save the money on the panels around the car, and the fact that the car is that damn good body wise, really, in all seriousness, it looks rusty, or people probably like, I wouldn't tackle that, but it's a good shell. You got to bear in mind this car is getting on for 40 years old. It's really not bad, and I want to do it justice. So I've bitten the bullet, and I've obviously managed to find those front panels, and I've gone for it. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it would definitely, at the end when you get to paint station, the car's painted, I'm going to know that whole front of the car's new. And for me, being a clubman, it's got to be spot on. And it should be for any car, I'm not saying because it's a clubman, but for me, the clubman's bent, and I know now that as long as the inner wings aren't bad, and I know they're not, because if you've seen the previous episodes of me doing the engine bay, they'll be fine. So I'm really looking forward to getting this all together now. It will be one of the last jobs. We have broken the barrier of £1,000, but I think for about 150 I should be able to sort the skins out. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and we'll get it sorted. Right, moving on to the next job for the clubman. If you'd seen the previous episode, finished the sill and all that area, all painted that inside, the cavities are all done. We're on to the inner waistband and quarter panel. So I chucked this video in between doing that because I just wanted to catch up with you guys with what's new, and with the budget is a big thing on this car, obviously being a budget mini clubman, and I feel it's very important to keep you guys up to date with that. So I was excited and a bit giddy when I got the panels too. So thank you for watching. Please, if you haven't, go check back to see all the rest of these videos. This build's really coming along now, and we'll crack on with that rear quarter, swing around the back. By the time we get to that side and get the floor done on the passenger side, I am sort of looking at maybe trying to get it back up on some sort of rotisserie spit so I can paint all the underside. But I really want to paint the underside once the front end's done, because I want to stone chip everything. So if you've seen the previous episode with the sill, you've just seen the slight snippet of my sidewalk, and that's fully painted underneath, and yes, it's dirty, but it's protected, and that is what we're trying to do in the future. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, guys. You won't miss out on any more content if you ring that bell as well. Give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, budget's got to hit, but it's a budget clubman, and let's build it.